What's up, everybody? Bonkay's back at it again with a tier list, and I know the previous one didn't receive very well, but I got this as per request from somebody, so I'm going to try it out and see how you guys like it. So it's going to be a shorter one, but we're doing it on sports today, and without further ado, I'm just going to get right into it. See the tiers right there? That's what we're going to be basing it on. First up, we have basketball. Obviously, as you know, if you watch my last tier list, does tend to lag here and there, so I want to get it done quicker, and that can be made possible with a shorter tier list, and this is just that. So let's see. With basketball, I'm probably going to put it in. Obviously, this is personal opinion. I'm going to put it in good. Obviously, watching basketball, very fast paced, can be invigorating. Playing it, obviously, I don't even want to say it's seasonal. You can pretty much play it year round, which is a big plus for basketball. I think the main thing that takes away from it is just a personal thing where I've played it like quite a bit throughout my life. I just never got too, I guess, I never really expanded my skills enough to call it one of my top sports, but that's just me. Obviously, there are a lot of you out there that are great basketball players, and it takes it to a whole new level, which applies to any sport. But at least for me, it's just going to be in that middle tier sport. It's not a bad sport by any means. Um, I could argue it's a great sport if I got more involved and more associated with it. But as of right now, I'm just not too much in the loop of basketball, so I'm going to put it right there. As for tennis, though, I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it. Do I want to say it's an amazing sport? I'll put it in great. Tennis, I have a history of playing tennis. I think it's a great game, which pretty much sums it up to be where it is there. But thing about tennis is it's a very anaerobic sport, which, I mean, the same can be said with basketball for sure, but tennis is like on, off, which I've kind of just associated with that a lot more throughout my years, where I like those quick bursts of energy, and then just the technique past that of ball placement, of racket swings, of all that kind of stuff. And I just like the whole accessory part of the game as well, where you can customize your racket. You can choose whatever balls you like. You can get your case going, which the same can be said for like a ball in basketball and stuff like that, where you have your ball, you take it everywhere, which that also is very cool. But overall, I think I just connect with tennis a little more than basketball, so that's where I'm going to put it. As for volleyball, I actually really like volleyball. Depending on whether it's, I mean, I don't think it really makes a huge difference for me whether it's beach or like regular indoor volleyball. But I probably prefer beach a little more. There's also pool volleyball, which is underrated. Some of you might hate me for this, but I almost want to put volleyball in great. And if you're with the right crowd, I think I will. I'm going to put volleyball in great. Volleyball is a really good interactive sport, very good team sport, collective effort, which, again, the same can be said about basketball. There's a lot of you basketball lovers out there that I know about. And believe me, I understand where your heart lies, but this is all just based on personal preference at this point in my life. Obviously, all this can change depending on my experiences and which sports I choose to follow from here on out. Which that really I'm not a bandwagon, obviously, but once I catch on to a team, it gets pretty exciting. So if that happens with basketball, like let's say I delve into the Raptors, being from Toronto, just associating myself with that a little more. Obviously, that could move basketball up. Will that be a selling point? Probably not. I would probably have to get back into basketball a little more. I think listening to music really does help with getting your head in the game of that. and just improving your mental game, and with mentality comes your physical performance as well. So all that can change. But if we're moving on here, we have hockey. This is an amazing sport. Easily, I'm Canadian, as I mentioned. So naturally, I kind of have hockey up there, both for watching and playing. Both are peak experiences on my ends, and yeah, that's all I really need to say about it. Hockey is a fantastic sport in my eyes. It's pretty unmatched. It's not a lot like it, especially when you're on the ice yourself with a stick and a puck. For whoever's out there who's never played or tried hockey before, I highly, highly recommend it, because once you get into it and once you get decent, there's no going back. All right, with golf, I'm gonna put it. I mean, I'm gonna put it in good. There's a lot of potential for golf, but I just like to be a little more active. Obviously, I'm gonna put it below basketball, because basketball I really enjoy playing. As I mentioned, it's not a bad sport by any means. I just can't really I can't elect every sport a section above like the mid tier, because that is I got to set my standards here. I can't just be I guess cutting corners for everything here is what I'm trying to say. But moving on, we have baseball. Baseball, it's great for watching. For playing, it's not bad either. I just haven't done it in a while. I'm gonna put it. Honestly, I'm gonna put it above golf. I'm not too fond of golf at the moment. It's good, but baseball's gonna be right in the middle there. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. It's great watching it when you have a not even necessarily like a, what would you call it, like a repeat World Series team, I guess, which is obviously extremely rare. But you kind of just have to be passionate about your team, about your players. Like you don't have to be a dynasty, is what I'm trying to say, because baseball dynasties are very, very rare, as opposed to like practically any other sport with their 162 games or whatnot. I'm pretty sure that's the ballpark. I could be spot on, I could be off, but yeah, baseball is very challenging to even get to the World Series, let alone winning it, which is why gotta be gotta be impressed with the Blue Jays' performance, despite them not winning it. Let's just say that. Rugby, I've honestly never really played it. I'm gonna put it right there. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Gymnastics, never done it, not for me. But I do like watching gymnastics. I'm very impressed by a lot of these people that are very flexible, very daring on a lot of these courses. It can get pretty challenging, so I have a lot of respect for gymnasts, for sure. Lacrosse, again, I've never really tried it. It looks like a really fun sport. I'll probably put it at the top there for ones that I'd want to try if I could. Probably should have played it in high school at some point, if I'm being honest, because it seems like a great sport. But, um, all right, let's see. Going above and beyond even great here is ping pong. That was not a great transition on my part, but let me just say, for one, I'm a little overtired. That's my excuse. And two, ping pong, like hockey, is another elite sport. This should be elite, by the way. It would probably clear up my mind a little bit. But like hockey, ping pong is something that's called to me even more so than tennis in many cases. It's just the kind of sport that is addictive, that once you pick up that paddle and you have a good opponent, you don't want to stop. It's fantastic once you get in the groove of it. So ping pong, amazing sport. Skiing, let me see here. I do want to try snowboarding. I've had a few bad skiing experiences, which is why I'm not going to put it in amazing. If you have an amazing skiing experience, you're going to put it in amazing, and I have had that before. But I would say as an overall rating, I'm going to put skiing right there. And for track, I'm not the the biggest enthusiast of just running. I'll do it here and there. Like, it's definitely invigorating to run against someone else who's fast. if you know that you yourself is fast, it's definitely a fun thing to do. Would I choose running? Oh, okay. I just noticed soccer's on this list. Or, I mean, if you want to call it football, you can. Or American football, for that matter. But track in this case, I'm going to put it just below basketball there. It's a good sport. It's not a great sport, in my opinion. And yeah, there you have it, guys. There's my list. Could be a little controversial for some of you. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but that's what I have down here. I hope you guys at least have some opinions on it so you can get something going in the comments, because it's always better to have some interaction there, whether we're agreeing with each other or debating one of these sports, one of these topics that I put out to you. All of it is great if we're having some interactiveness in the comment section of the Bondk channel, because that is the aim, that's the goal, and that's what I want to see from you guys. I will reply to whatever you guys comment. So if you do decide to comment, be expecting a reply from me, because I will be giving out replies if I see comments. So that will be all for this tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little longer than I expected, but it didn't freeze up, so it's all good. And I'll see you guys in the next tier list, I guess. If this one receives well, then for sure. All right, peace out.